Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, it's 𝗙𝗶𝗍𝗀𝗏. Thank you for coming. As always, for the subscribers, I really appreciate your support, your love. It really means a lot to me. Welcome to the new month. It's November. And here is something that I landed on. People tagged me in it and oh my god. You know, I always tell you guys, like, I will non-stop talking about these things or bringing them to the light because it's just not okay. It's really not okay. Well guys, watch this clip with me. Come back and let's talk about it.
To me, African Americans are some of the most unwise, immature and biggest hypocrites that I have ever seen. Because you people talk about Africa so highly when it suits you, but the moment that something triggers you or makes you feel a type of way because it's not self-serving, you want to take it away, you want to strip it off. You make yourselves so much like your forefathers of America. You align yourself so much with white culture and you don't even know it. The moment that African Americans see that we Africans believe in the Abrahamic God and that we believed in that before the 16th century, it's like, oh yeah, Africans are dumb. Africans, no, we're not looking at that part. You guys are dumb. You guys have no sense. You guys are primitive. But then when it's to talk about the will, or when it's to talk about Africans invented this or Africans invented that, when it's to go to Africa with your dusty dashiki and walking around safaris and trying to have pet lions, you people want to hail and hype up Africa when it suits you. It's self-serving. You want it for the hype, you want it for the culture, but you're not true African. The true Africans understand and know who the supreme God is. The true Africans understand and know that Christianity was in Africa way before you Americans even existed. We were here. We had an Abrahamic religion. Paganism came after that. You people are so hypocritical. You can't seek truth for yourselves. What you people are doing, you're seeking wealth, you're seeking power, you're seeking revenge against people who have done things to you in the 16th century, so much so that it's blinded you from seeking the truth, that you are the true sons of God. The same white man that enslaved you is the same white man that you people are being, and you're doing it to Africans now. I'm not the one who's suffering, but it's just really upsetting to me that a lot of these African Americans are never going to know that they are the true sons of God. They are loved by God. Do you know what I'm saying? That, you know, they're the descendants of Abraham. I just really pray that you people come to seek the truth.
Well guys, as you've seen in the video, I don't know where or how this escalated, how it started. I can't really say why she got to the point that she had to come on the internet and explode and put the whole group of people in a whole same box. Because like, I always come here to talk about African unity as African people, black people around the world, to connect and, you know, work on ourselves as people and see how we can change the narratives that have been on us for the longest time. I always speak about this, how Africa has been portrayed as a negative continent, as barbaric people, as dirty people, poor people, all these things. And I mean, I keep talking about these things. I always come here to call black American people, black Caribbeans, black people in the diaspora, in the UK, in Asia. If you are a black person and believe that you come from the African lineage or you come from the African continent through our ancestors that were taken to the Western world, or the ancestors of Africa that settled in the Western world, if you believe that, I'm this person that is always calling you to come back home, and I am so strong on that. So I don't really know where this lady got I don't know where she got the thing that triggered her to the extent of coming on the internet and calling, you know, African American people as uncivilized, uneducated, ignorant, illiterate, and all these horrible things, but still consider herself to be a Christian. It's just so mind-blowing to me. So when an African comes and still want to say black American people or African American people are starting to be like the white man that came and enslaved them, and then they want to call us Africans like we don't know God because we have Christianity, and when we tell them we believe in Christianity, then we are following the white man religion. But like, it is the truth. If that lady really studied into the books of religion or how it came by people that wanted to control the ignorant people. It came to take away the minds of people. Like, how can someone tell you God talked to me and then they wrote a book that you still believe in? I mean, I can also come here today and say, oh, God talked to me and I wrote this book, and these words that I've written in this book are all God's words. Like, does it make sense? Why would you come and insult people just because they don't agree with your religion and what they're saying is actually true. Like, I see a lot of Africans come to say, you know, Ethiopia is the land of Christianity. They were never colonized. Like, they always give that excuse. And then if you even ask them, do you even know how to read the words in Ethiopia? I'm excusing, okay, let me excuse the Ethiopian people. So other Africans who say, oh, Ethiopia is the land of Christianity that was never colonized. Do those other African people know how to read the Ethiopian language? Do they even know how the Bible of Ethiopia looks like? Do they know? And then why is it, okay, if let's say Africans had it, it was already here, why would the white man have to force it upon us if it was really into the African people? Like, if we really knew God or Jesus, no, actually not God, because I do believe in God in my own way. If we really knew about Ibrahim, or if we knew about Muhammad, or if we knew about Jesus, why did the white man have to come and actually torture people to teach them about that same religion that we already knew? Like, does it make sense? And why is it that it's only indigenous people that had to suffer to receive those religions? Because I don't see a lot of white people come out to say they were forced into the religion. I don't see Arabs come out and say they were forced into Islam. It's always the African people, it's always us that were forced into those things. And then when someone comes and does not believe in what you believe in, then they are a problem. And then you have to come and insult people. Like, I just don't like this kind of mindset. And she feels like she's helping you into understanding that you are, you know, children of God. I'm a child of God, but I don't need a book to know that I'm a child of God, because I am here today. And because I'm here, I represent God. I am God's creation, meaning God is within me. And if you see me, you see the creation of God. So I don't need a book to tell me about God, if it makes sense. I don't need to do decisions that are right when I have a book to show that I am good. I can use my common sense, I can use my consciousness, I can use my soul that I was given. That is enough for me to move in a right way, in not to hurt other people. And then here we have a Christian who is saying African American people specifically, that's what she said, they only want to talk about Africa when it benefits them. I don't know about that. Like, let's not even argue about that. Maybe, maybe not. I think I'm in the middle about it. You know, sometimes, like, when things happen into the African continent, maybe you guys don't get the information about it, and then you don't talk about it. But if it comes to tourism, African people tour and go to the Western countries and they do documentaries about it. It doesn't mean that I'm claiming to be in the West as a Western person. It doesn't mean that. So when an African American person comes into, let's say, Uganda and goes to safaris and they are with lions and they are enjoying the tourism that they paid for, how is that something to take against them for coming and enjoying their own money? Like, I don't know if it makes sense. I'm not trying to defend you guys, but like, it just doesn't make sense that someone has to be triggered because they don't believe in their religion and has to come and attack a whole group of people. Yes, it's true, we all have our stereotypes amongst ourselves as African people, as, you know, Black people in the diaspora, but it should not escalate to this point that now we need to even fight over a religion or religions that the same people that came and did the same atrocities to us brought to us. Africans are not free. Do not act like Christianity is saving a lot of Africans. In fact, it's keeping us more into poverty, because they make you feel like what you have is enough and you shouldn't even strive to have more or bigger things, because now you have to just wait to die and find them in the clouds, where the sky daddy, as one of our creators that I really like, 𝗙𝗵𝗍𝗂𝗍, says. So I really can't understand this kind of entitlement, as this lady being a Christian and an African at the same time, fighting and then wanting to fight her own brothers and sisters over a religion that was first upon to you by the colonizers, the same people that are still almost controlling us today. It doesn't make sense. Like, you can't make this up. You really can't. It's more mind-blowing that she's saying African American people are turning into the white people themselves with their behavior. I don't think it's more true or any of a lie. I would say it's in the middle, but it doesn't have to come as a generalization in the way that she put it. I would say also African people, when they go to the Western countries, they try to also act like the white people themselves. They don't want to associate with the black people. They just want to be with the white people. And so that also says and shows that Africans know where also their privilege is. So that is claiming and taking advantage of a place where the people that you say are ignorant fought for you to be able to access. And it's just not okay. We are all benefiting one way or the other. And if we come and then we want to put out this ridiculous words, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I'll always come on the internet and call them out. Guys, if you saw this video of this lady, I don't want to make you feel like that's how all of us, you know, think. There are some things that maybe I can say they are true, but the way she came out to say them was full of entitlement, was full of hate, was full of insults, and I just don't support that. I really don't support that. Let me know what you think about this. If you're African, do you really think someone to tell you the religion that you're in was brought to you by the colonizers, does it mean you should call them ignorant? And does it make you more smarter or any smarter because you have that religion? So other people are ignorant because they don't believe that you own the religion of the white people, so they are ignorant. You are the smartest. Actually, she's saying she's the smartest because she believes in the religion, and then people that come out and say, oh, you guys believe in that religion, they are a problem, but she's the smartest. Yeah, I do think also Africans want to claim other parts of the world when it also benefits us, you know, so it goes both ways. I could say more, but let me preserve the other things. Maybe I'll do this video again with my friend Esther, but like, it's just not okay. It's really not okay, guys. Yeah, that was it for me today. Tell me what you think. Yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Every time I post, you're here to get the notifications. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.